Alright. Hey everybody, this is Plays with Trucks. We're at the 2015 Acme show here in Atlanta, and there's people running by, just so you know. Here with Bob Downie, and we're just going to shoot a quick 3 questions with a scale modeler video. You okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. And it's real simple. We'll just ask you a couple, you spit out some answers. It's just basically for everybody in the YouTube community that builds models to kind of get a little more familiarity with it. Okay. You build a lot of scale models that are put in magazines and different things. You also build a lot of the, what do they call it when they take a picture for the box, right?
No.
No, you've never done that?
I have never done box art.
None done box art. So a lot of your models just wind up in magazines, correct? Right. Okay. How did that all come about where they're picking you to get those builds put in the magazines and on the covers and stuff like that?
Back in the early 2000s, I did a book for Combat Publishing called How to Use an Airbrush. Okay. And it's on its 2nd printing now, and they've actually just recently reprinted it. I had to get the photo equipment to do model projects for the book, so it made it easy for me then to pick and choose what kind of models I want to build for me, but were appropriate for the magazine.
Okay.
So when I get a project from the magazine, it's one that I would build for me now. I won't build something I don't want to build personally. It's just one of those, one of those things that, you know, I'm still want to build for me first.
Yeah. So
everything you see in the magazine, 99% of the time is me.
Yeah.
That's cool. I enjoy it. I take on review subjects.
Okay.
I'll pass on a lot of them, but if I've got an idea for something, and sometimes I will think ahead of time and make sure that it comes my way.
That's nice. I guess you get that privilege.
I can do that every now and then, and there's a couple coming up that I'm hoping to get a shot on. So.
A couple new builds, I'm assuming you kind of get a heads up.
Yeah, stuff that's not even out yet.
Yeah.
You know,
we're thinking about.
Right.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Inside. So, you've been building models for a couple years, couple decades probably.
I've been building since 1969.
69. I got it. How have you seen the industry change in that time period?
It's changed quite a bit because model cars used to be a cheap commodity, you could buy them everywhere. Now it's more, you go to a model car show, you see who the people buying and building models are. Yeah. Most of them are old and gray like I am. And you don't see as many of the kids. You don't see model cars available in the stores. Yeah. No, it used to be, you go to the grocery store or the drugstore, there's model cars there. Yeah. Not anymore. I can't remember the last time I actually bought a model car in a store. I order them online. I buy parts and materials at the hobby shops, but not the models.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I actually like the direction it's gone because they're focusing on stuff that's not what Walmart dictates. It's the stuff for the hardcore car enthusiast builders.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, you're right. They're not pushing us in the direction they want us to go. More like they're lining up.
We're pushing them the way we want to go.
That's right. So, all right, 2 down, 1 to go. What is your favorite genre to build?
Sports cars.
Sports cars.
I grew up until I was 15 up north, but I moved south and got into a bunch of friends that are sports car fanatics and go on the road Atlanta. Okay. So that's, going back to my teenage years, my dad let me start autocrossing when I was 16 years old, so I've just always been into sports cars.
That's cool.
And performance cars, stuff like that, but that's what I really like. And show cars and exotics, things like that. But, and the occasional American car too. It just depends. I've got a pretty eclectic taste for model cars, so you never know what you'll see come off my bench because and it's always against something I want, something that's it's been in my mind and I want to get it done. I love working in 3 dimensions. Yeah,
if you get out doing stuff you're not interested in, it just kind of becomes a job, doesn't it? Yeah. It's no longer a hobby.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Bob, thank you very much. That was pretty easy.
Enjoyed it.
Just tell everybody bye.
Bye.
And guys, we hope to see you guys out at this show next year. It's a great show. And
yeah, come on by. 20th anniversary next year. It's going to be huge.
Huge.
It's going to be a great show.
All right, everybody. This is James, a.k.a. Plays with Trucks, and I'm out.
Thanks.